Okay, my friends, how are we going? I hope that you are feeling okay. I hope you got the hang of that colour change on the purl side. And now I'm going to show you a colour change on the knit side, and this is on a diagonal still. So we're not going to do it exactly above. We'll still be moving across, and we're going to essentially make sure we're following our pattern and the number of knits in A, and then knowing exactly when to change to knit in colour B. So here I am doing the last knit in my colour A, so I just knit as per normal, and now I'm going to do my colour change to colour B. So again, I kind of flip to the back, I lay, that's a bit trickier because on the purl you're kind of seeing it because you're working on the back side anyway. When you're doing your knits, you're working on your front side. So in order to kind of lock, you just kind of tip it towards you, make sure your colour A goes down, and you're picking up your colour B and making sure that you cross it over top of your colour A to work. So you're not kind of coming under and leaving, you're not leaving that to the side and picking that up. You're making sure this comes down, you can pull it a bit tight, and then you're going to pick up your colour B and make sure it crosses over. Okay, so then you get hold of your colour B, and that is when you start just knitting with colour B. So what you will see on the back there is your colour A is tucked under the back, kind of the purl side stitch of that one that you crossed over on. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. What you are doing is making sure that you cross over and lock, that there is something holding in place the yarn that you are switching away from. So like I said, you need to hold it down rather than have it floating off to the side. It needs to be contained by the yarn of the second colour that you're moving on to, and then you just knit to the end. Okay, so that is the basics of it, guys. That is really all it is, but I will on the next few videos show you some tips for how to make sure you're getting nice even stitches when you do a colour change up the straight row. So you can kind of see here that, where is that? See, this is a fatty. See how there's a fatty? That was me not paying attention and not doing the little trick I'm going to show you on a colour change on a straight, when you're colour changing up a straight row. And so you do get a bit of a fatty, which looks a bit just not neat, you know. So I'm going to give you some tips, but the essential nature of colour changing is making sure you catch your yarn and lock it in at the back. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that's clear. If not, maybe watch the videos again, and if really not, then get in touch with me and I can give you your own little video. Let's go.